Do you guys actually want to hit your goals this year, starting in the new year? Check out this video to see what I'm doing differently from everyone else. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kevin Yee, the Farm D, aka Kevin the Refugee. It's about 5:30 a.m. on New Year's Eve, starting the new year strong. But I thought about talking about what I'm doing differently from everyone else when it comes to setting goals and stuff. Right now is the season of, like, you'll see all these YouTube channels talking about, hey, these are my 2019 goals, or you'll talk to your friend and they'll ask you, do you have any New Year's resolutions? And I'm not gonna lie, for me in the past, I used to set a lot of goals and never hit them. And I'm not saying like I'm woke and all that sort of stuff, but I've definitely tried. Like, over this last year, I would say is my $1 million year, where I learned the most lessons about life, and I learned a lot about taking action and setting like reasonable ass goals. I feel like a lot of time we set these huge goals with like no action plan and stuff, and I get it. And I don't want to make this sound all corporate and shit, but I truly want to tell you like what's been really working for me and what hasn't, because I think like there's a lot of advice that fucking sucks out there, let's be real, right? And yeah, man, so the first thing I'm doing differently from a lot of other people, like, I haven't seen this too much online, but a lot of people are focusing like their 2019, where they want to be December 2019, right? Or where they want to be 1 year from now. And I think it's like, man, that's so far. And the problem is, when things are really far like that, it almost seems unattainable or unreal, right? It's kind of like imagining where you're gonna be when you're 5 years old. Like, what kind of school are you going to? What career are you going to go into? It's just kind of unreasonable, right? So yeah, man, it's like you'll never guess where you're going to be, and there's so many factors that come into your life. Like, for myself, like, last year my father passed away. Did I ever expect it? Did I know in 2017 I would only have that year with my dad? No. So I think it's kind of unreasonable to realize that, I think it's kind of unreasonable for that, right? So that's the first thing. Second thing, if you're not going to think 1 year out, how far ahead should you think? Well, I think for starters, I like to think of my goals in like quarterly type of sessions, or maybe even 3 months out. I'm thinking about, where do I want to be March 31st of this year? And that's really been helping me. One of the goals I set was I want to make $30,000 per month as a closing agency. So that's very specific. It's by a certain deadline. I can measure it because it's money. So I'm doing that right now. And then I like to reverse engineer it further into what are some guidelines that I need to hit the first 30 days. Now, what do I need to do daily to get to that? I know it's not sexy, honestly, but this is what you need to do to hit your goals. And it's so crazy. I've been doing this for the last 7 days, I would say, like, because I really want to end the year strong. I want to start the year strong. So I started doing something called The Morning Miracle. Highly, highly recommend that book for morning routines. It has everything that you need. And yeah, man, and I say Morning Miracle, and I'm already halfway to some of my goals. Like, in January, by 31st, I really want to have 5 different clients, 2 B2B clients, and 3 B2C. I want to have a mentorship by my birthday, March 18, 2019, and it's going to be pretty crazy. And here's the last thing that I do differently, is like, all my goals, they all focus on one thing. It's getting to that $30,000 mark, and my mentorship ties into it, because those are like 2 rabbits. What do they say? Birds together, birds of the same feather flock together. So I would say right now, those goals are pretty much in line because I'm building up my team. I'm teaching them how to just outreach to different businesses and stuff in a non-scammy, non-sleazy way, and just really help other businesses, right? And try to get clients like that to make sure that we're a good fit before even committing to anything, right? So that is something I'm doing. I think that's like have you ever guys had like two different goals? Like it's kind of hard, man. Like when you're I think about it during the so back in pharmacy, I remember I had dreams of being a pharmacy supervisor and trying to start a business, a really successful business. And honestly, those two goals are not aligned together, right? Becoming a pharmacy supervisor and starting up a business do not go hand in hand. And so like I was feeling burnt out, frustrated, you know, and I didn't know why. But now looking back on it, I understand, because like all my energies were all over the place. Now like I know my high ticket mentorship is really focused on helping them get clients. Oh, guess what? I'm teaching my team this, right? And it's so cool like to see that, you know, everything just came organically and just it's just happening, right? Those are just like three thoughts that I had. I just came up with three because I don't know, 3 seems like the magic number for these videos. I highly suggest that you guys read Miracle Morning. Great book, by the way. Like, it's really one of my favorite books. I've been implementing it every single day. I've been waking up at 4, meditating, working out, doing all that sort of stuff. But yeah, guys, like, let me know what you guys are up to this year. Start this year strong, end this year strong, and kick ass this year, guys. I'll see you at the 30K mark in March. You know, there is some doubt that I have, but I'm also going to be documenting my journey too. So I'll be posting up more videos about that, just to show you guys like what I'm up to. And guess what? I eat my own fucking cooking, guys. I eat my own fucking cooking. So if you guys want to follow me on my journey to 30K and launching my own mentorship and all that sort of stuff, like follow me, subscribe to me, you know, if you want. You wouldn't want to see someone hit 30K per month, would you? I don't know. We'll see. So in 90 days, we're going to see where I'm at, and we'll just go from there. Anyways, guys, have a great new year. Talk to you guys later. Peace, motor people.